All right, we do understand that the Minister of External Affairs is addressing a press conference. Let's listen in.
To assist Indian citizens who are in Israel. With that announcement, I am happy to try to take a few questions on that. Let's start with you. As always, you're fastest in that. Yeah.
Hi, sir. Siddhant from Vion. How worrisome do you see the situation on ground for Indian citizens in Israel? If you can talk about that. And also, are we reaching out to Israel in terms of any support, especially when it comes to weapons? Are we considering that?
Okay. Let me do one thing. I think there might be interest in this topic, so let's take that together. There are other issues. So, yeah, go ahead. This is on the situation in Israel. Yeah.
Sir, Meghna from DD News. Any figure on how many Indian nationals have registered to be evacuated, and how many flights are we planning initially?
Okay, and flights. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi sir, I'm Siddhant from CNN News 18. So Foreign Ministry of Israel has confirmed that they have reached understanding with some countries where those countries are sending reservists in a flight to Israel, and Israel will send their citizens back. Is this the same understanding they have with India?
Could you repeat understanding with India between the Foreign Ministry of Israel?
No, Israel and India, sir, because
okay.
Other European countries are sending their people back in the same flight, and then that flight is taking their citizens. It's like a barter that they... Yes.
I'm sorry, Can you repeat your question? What exactly is barters and all? Very worried.
Yeah. Reservists, Israeli reservists.
Israel is going back.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
So are we also sending some reservists back in this flight?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, please go ahead.
सर संदीप फ्रॉम न्यूज़ 18 इंडिया सर मेरा सवाल है कि एयरफोर्स को भी आप लोगों ने स्टैंड बाय पे रखा है अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो क्या एयरफोर्स का भी इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा इस इवैक्यूएशन के लिए
ओके और कौन था या मानस
This is Manas from PTI. I just want to know, in fact, how India sees the overall situation that has arisen out of the conflict between Israel and Hamas, and our position on Palestinian cause. So, what do you have to say on that in the context of the current situation?
Sorry, your question is on the Palestinian position, right?
Yeah, as well as overall situation, sir.
That's a very broad question. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll come to you.
Sir, Ayush Agarwal from ANI. So there were reports of an Indian caregiver from Kerala who was injured during the attack by Hamas. Are we in touch with her family and any Indian casualty that we know of?
Before I come to, yeah, please go ahead. Sorry, I missed you.
Sir, Rishikesh from PTI. Is India supporting Israel in war against Hamas? Especially there are reports of massive civilian casualties in Gaza. And
sorry, didn't get your question. Could you repeat it?
Is India supporting Israel on war against Hamas?
By doing what?
Moral or
like generally, you mean? You mean what is our stand?
Yes. Okay. And did PM Modi convey to Israeli PM that this is not an era war?
Okay. Yeshi, go ahead.
Yeshi Seli from the New Indian Express. Is there any evacuation program for Indians stuck in Palestine as well, or this is only for Israel?
Okay, fair enough. I saw one more hand. Yes, ma'am. No, microphone, please.
Milan from India Today. Just want to understand India's stance now, considering the recent events. Will India also go ahead and look at, changing its stance, or maybe trying to suggest, as other nations are suggesting, that Hamas is a terrorist organization?
Okay. And anybody else left that I haven't missed out? Yeah. One more additional. Okay, please. I know it's an important topic.
Sir, Meghna from DD News. We know that security has been increased outside the Embassy of Israel in New Delhi and also other Jewish establishments. Are there any security concerns that the Israel Embassy has conveyed to us?
Okay. Pia?
Hi, Pia with the print. Just a simple question. How many Indians in the first batch?
Which batch?
The first batch of Indians being evacuated.
On the flight. Flight, okay. Yeah, your hand is not visible. Yeah, please, right. Please stand up if you need. Yeah.
This is Devi Rupa from the Wire. I'm just appending to the earlier questions from Manas and others. Other countries, for example, UAE, Jordan, Egypt, and for Japan, they've all called for maximum restraint on. They've not named which party, but they've asked all sides to exercise maximum restraint. Is that also something that we would like to add to it, add our voice to it.
Add to what, sir?
Add our voice to the call of restraint in the region.
Okay, I think I've taken almost all the. You have something? Okay, please go ahead.
So the Palestinian envoy to India yesterday in an interview said that he would ask India to intervene and will de-escalate the whole issue. What's India's position on that?
He has told, I mean, us or just the media? Okay. And for the record, if you could tell your name and so I'll help.
Sorry, this is Rishabh from Times Now, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to answer many of these questions. No, I think second thoughts, let's keep it for a little later. I think there are a lot of similar questions. Look, I think on this, you've seen the statements or the